In my earliest videos, I introduced the concept of choosing to be happy. In this video, I would like to compare the idea of achieving contentment versus happiness. I hope it is informative. Ever since the time we graduated from kindergarten, our happiness has become our responsibility. Our happiness is not the responsibility of others. Therefore, other people's happiness is usually not predicated upon our efforts. Other people have other things to do and other priorities to contend with, just like we do. Furthermore, we should not let others get between us and our happiness. We can be happy no matter what happens with our situation, even if we start with being content every day. Happiness is not far off from that point, even though happiness is fleeting. And what is wrong with contentment? Contentment is a state of mind that keeps us in balance. It is a point in which we have accepted our situation and the role we are to play in the world. There is no roller coaster ride with contentment. It is an armistice as well as a state of mind. We are not required or obligated to let other people ruin our day. There is no need to allow the same old complaints and conditions that bother us to resurface day after day after day. These are distractions from the more important matters we could be focusing our attention upon. If you're enjoying the content so far, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you. Not allowing conditions and people to upset our day allows us to achieve a level of contentment and quite possibly over time, to some degree and duration, happiness. Are we causing ourselves to be unhappy? By reacting to other people or situations out of our control, we waste our valuable time and energy to bring about unhappiness in our lives. Is fighting and arguing with other people causing unhappiness in our life? If so, is the return on investment worth it? Is always investing in arguing and fighting and crusades against something bringing us positive returns? Over time, this behavior can become so ingrained within our personality that it takes on a life of its own, as we feed it and keep it a part of our larger-than-life ego. Is our time so invaluable that we choose to spend it on people and situations that cause unhappiness to manifest in our lives? This is in addition to the regular stressors we deal with, the loss of sleep, and possibly even illnesses that are fueled by negative energy and environments. Happiness requires balance, not too hot and not too cold, not too excited and not too tranquil, too much movement versus too much inactivity. Balance brings order to our lives. With this order comes good health and space to grow, for if we are not growing, we are diminishing. I guess you could say that too much happiness would be maniacal, if we could imagine being too happy. But without facing challenges and adversities, we would not have a point of reference to what happiness and contentment truly are until we overcome these challenges and adversities. If we didn't have challenges to face at any time, we would simply be bored. And boredom is no precursor for happiness or contentment. We may need balance, even if only for proper perspective of what it takes to experience happiness. Happiness and contentment, a constant balancing act.